Hello to all you wonderful people out there. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Before we begin proper, I would like to point out a new addition. That's right, since then I actually figured out how to implement a death counter. As you can see, it's right below the D-pad where all that stuff is. It's represented by the small Link to the Past Stalfalo skull, and it would seem I forgot to log out, so let's do that. Okay. And you can see there's number 4 because if I remember correctly, I died 4 times. Including that silly fireplace death. I'm going to go ahead and count that. Because it's funny. Anyway, let's begin proper. Now, of course, this is locked. Luckily, I know exactly how to get through it. Without a key, you cannot proceed. It's pitch dark ahead. Parties interested in going forward must go this way. Isn't that magical? Hey, buddy. Oh, wow! Ooh, that threw me for a loop, guy. I was wondering who it might be, and then it turns out to be just the Ordonian. Your clothes look so different, I hardly recognized you, guy. Want to make him sound like a hippie. Don't you know it's dangerous to wander around the woods at night without a light? And I gave you a lantern, guy. Why don't you use it? It's kind of rough around here lately, so be careful, okay? Why don't you go ahead and burn out your oil, and then you can buy some more from me? There are so many monsters now, I had to close the gate to the temple. But, you guy, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. You got a small key. This key opens the gate to Faron Woods. You know, home of the watchdogs of Faron. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out, I have a special one-time offer of a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. I don't have that much. What? That's not right, guy. But I gave you that lantern for free. Man, I also sell oil on its own. Okay, if you want to give me the oil so badly, considering I think he also lets it come with a bottle. He did say it was a bottle full of oil. I don't think this is working. There doesn't appear to be much rupees in this grass. Maybe I also have to do bushes specifically. Who knows? Oh well. Hello. These things are weak. I laugh at them. Well, I have to get more money somehow. And I don't think cutting the grass is going to do it either. Or maybe it will, who knows. Probably at a slow rate. Should probably find something else. I think there are actually rupees. Screen on my side. Oh, it did? Ah, jeez. It's doing that crap again, isn't it? Alright, hold on. How is it now? Okay, good. Yeah. It seems OBS really glitches the hell out whenever I want to put Simu in full screen. Sorry about that. I'm glad you guys told me about it because, you know, if I was just doing it myself, I would see that it looks good initially and then, you know, never notice it. Because why would I? Okay, there has to be a tunnel around here somewhere that he used to get in. Is this it? It looks like it might be it, but... Ah. Okay then, Ben. Good to hear. Anywho, I need rupees. Sure, why not? Leave no stone unturned. Who blocked off the entrance? That's a real shame, isn't it? This Link... Yeah, he's grittier than previous Links. I'd say he's probably the strongest of the Links, actually. You know, just in terms of arm strength. But then again, what other Link has a job basically hurting goats? It probably makes him a little strong, you know? Crap, I want that bottle. I didn't expect this. Indeed, Ben. Oh. Well, I guess the pumpkins have rupees in them. That's good to know. It's sort of like that rupee method on Ocarina of Time. You just jump around platforms. Maybe if I go inside and then... Oh, never mind. Maybe if I walk out of the area and then go back in. Hey, Biz, how's it going? Good to see you. Sorry, chicken. Oh, this is actually an opportunity to demonstrate something else. Ah, crap, come on. You know, normally hitting the chickens would be a bad idea because they would attack you in ferocity. But in this game, something different happens. Or maybe in hero mode they actually do attack you. That would be interesting if they did. Look at this. In this game, if you hit the chickens, you can actually play as a chicken. You start controlling it for a little while. Isn't that weird? Assuming direct control. It's like that command song from Wind Waker. It's just amazing. Or at least it is to me. I'm not hard to impress. Alright, I better leave and go back. Gotta respawn the pumpkins, you see. I need money. Give me the money. We've got to have money. So, in the dead of night, I will slash up your pumpkins to get your money. Glad you guys find that so amusing. It is pretty amusing, isn't it? Jeez. These pumpkins were skipping out. Anthony J. Alright. Good, I got the money. Now I can get the hell out of here. And I'll just slam right into a rock while I'm at it. You know, while I have nothing against the cartoony Zeldas, I love Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker and things of that particular nature. I wouldn't mind seeing at least one more Zelda in a more realistic style. You know, just for the HD era. And I don't really count this, because this is basically a remastering of a GameCube game. I mean something built from the ground up for the Switch or whatever else system Nintendo's gonna have. I think that could be cool to see. Maybe it's just me. Alright, let's call opponent to make this a little faster. Come, my trusty stallion. Nothing happened. Oh, right. Yeah. Also, her name is Vort now. Because I called her that. Vort of the Boreal Valley. Unfortunately, it doesn't give her ice powers. But how amazing would that be if it did? Too bad I don't have teleportation powers either. Guess we'll just have to deal. That better actually be a second bottle full of oil, because if it's not, I'm gonna be peeved off. Surprised the chicken don't transform big. What, just to stomp on Link? Or maybe it'll breathe fire on him. Like Godzilla. The Godzilla chicken. Chick Zelda. The ultimate chicken revenge. Oh wait, they're called... Yeah, forget it. Kuko. Cookzilla? Hey, buddy. Sure, I'll buy your oil bottle. Thanks, man. You got a bottle of oil. This is essential for lighting your lantern. And you know what else? I can put fairies and potions in it. In hero mode, you need all the help you can get. You can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all the oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using that lantern so you'll come back and buy more oil, okay, guy? I want your money. I mean, I want you to be safe out there. Wink, wink. After all, I can't exactly extract your money if you're dead. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see that, Biz. This game does have a lot of nice touches on it, doesn't it? Especially considering this is based off of a GameCube game. I don't think they really added that many details. I think it's more like they increased the sharpness or quality of what was already there, if I remember correctly. Because while this obviously looks a lot more polished than the original, it doesn't look that far out there. That is poison. Must be ground up moon rocks because they are pure poison. I don't think the monkey liked my Portal reference. What do you think this is, Lion King? Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot! While you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen! Yeah, I know. Now the monkey wants me to follow it. Or her. I think it's a female monkey. Probably that rose on her head? Not sure if they did change the models, but yeah, they did change the texture. Yeah, I can see that, definitely. Because it's hard to imagine because, I mean, rose-colored glasses can be a real beaver, but it was definitely a lot blurrier in the original, because GameCube. Of course, it just... You know, Benjamin, you saying monkey, actually, for some reason, it reminds me of Liberty City Stories, that radio ad. Oh, Space Monkey! I stick those bananas up your ass, Space Monkey! I won't do anything of the sort with this monkey, though. She seems nice. I would never do anything so vile. Although I might just give her a smack on the head for stealing my lantern. She could have followed me. She didn't have to steal my lantern. You're lucky I need you right now. Otherwise, I would let that Keese kill you. Am I kidding? Or am I not? Who knows? Also, you notice something? As she's shaking it, their shadows are actually moving around. Another nice touch. Not the most complex shadows in the world, to be sure, but it's still pretty cool to see them moving around like that, you know? Hey, don't worry. Everything's fine. Oh, jeez. Does that count as a death? I don't think it does. Oh, you're referencing Bob Husky's... it's Mario Bros. Movie? I see. I don't think that counts as a death. I think it only counts if it gets the game over. You know? That was more like falling down a hole in some games. And Bowser Goes Monkey. Okay. Well, I mean, he was like a turtle before, so... Right. It's like drowning in Breath of the Wild. You didn't really die. Of course, if you fall off a cliff in Dark Souls, you're dead. Now take that out of context. Sure, why not? A dragon-snapping turtle-lizard hybrid. A fire-breathing turtle. Don't you dare. I want that rupee. I spent basically everything I had. Although you only really need 2 rupees to get the red potions anyway. I mean, I could just get away with spending 1. Whoa, that was a good amount of rupees. I could get away with just spending 1 rupee, and that's enough to get him to not attack you, but he just calls you a cheapskate. And I find it funny, the fact that all you gotta do is spend a 2nd rupee and then he acts like you're the most generous person ever. This game's mechanics are oh so exploitable. It's actually a lot easier to deal with things as normal Link with his sword than Wolf Link. Especially those freaking flying enemies, those guys. Okay, monkey. I'm already out of the fog. Why do I have to go back to you? Why are you shaking it around? We're already out of the fog. I think that monkey just really likes shaking the lantern. Thanks. I appreciate it. You giving back my stolen property and all that. You got the lantern back. It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. It's a good thing I just got a new bottle. Full of oil. Isn't it? Oh, wait. I get it. Gotta do this. Bingo. And now I can fill the other one with red potion. See? Smarts. You remember having a lot of trouble during the mist segment? I mean, I could maybe see why if you accidentally fell into the purple mist. Hey, buddy. I'm just kicking ass. Also, watch this. Oh, never mind. I guess it had to be right after you kill something. Because when I killed a Deku Baba, just testing things out, he did the flip thing. Hey, I've been waiting. Welcome. See? He acts like you're the nicest person ever if you just do it twice. You put the red potion in the bottle. Yes, thank you. Although 8 hearts is ridiculously overkill for how much I actually have. That's a bit on the skimpy side. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. Okay, time to break the game. Oh, hello, bird I've never seen before. I'm just gonna drop money in for no reason. Hey, what a generous young man. That bird forgets really quickly, doesn't he? See? Now he thinks I'm the nicest guy ever just because I spent 2 rupees on a red potion. Almost sounds like I'm taking advantage of him. But hey, it's kill or be killed. Or in this case, swindle or be swindled. I am now Patches. Huh, I guess I already grabbed what was in that chest. Also, check out this golden wolf. In hero mode, watch this kill you. Wouldn't that be funny if because it's hero mode, it suddenly killed you? Yeah, very bright. Very aggressive bloom. It's the hero's shade. Sorry, did I spoil it? Well then. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. I'm glad you agree, Ben. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Hidden skill, Ending Blow. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The Ending Blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, ZL target and press A to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see Finish A appear vividly before your eyes. Now try it on me! Whatever you say. It's time to stab. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the Ending Blow, has been passed on. Basically just stabbing down. You learned the first hidden skill, the Ending Blow. When you fell a foe, lock on with ZL and deliver a final blow with A. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. There are only for one who carries the blood of the hero. Those are... okay. The one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awake me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. By the way, can you guess who that was? It's someone you might find familiar. Remember when I said the Hero of Time would actually be making an appearance in this game? Guess who that was? That was the Link from Ocarina of Time. Did you know that? Pretty crazy, isn't it? That's literally that same Link. And of course I'm playing as, I assume, his descendant. Yeah, the Hero of Time. That's literally him. Ah, I see, Ben. This is probably the first one where it shows that the hero became a knight. Although then they, of course, expanded upon that kind of concept with Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors and things of that nature. But this was probably the first indication that he became a knight afterwards. Or at least eventually. It's interesting stuff. I kind of like the concept of having an older generation Link teaching his descendants. You know? Oh, your sibling bought a Nintendo Wii when it first came out? Yeah, I didn't know either, at least not at first. It's one of those things you learn later on. I don't think the game ever mentions it either. I think it was one of those things that was basically just in reference material. But it's interesting, though. If you think about it, it makes sense. He said only the hero would know these skills, or something in that particular accord. So, of course, he would know. He was the hero. The one who wore the same green tunic. Or a similar green tunic. You really need to quit getting yourself caught. Yeah, they're different ones, of course. How did you get up there without those spiders attacking you? Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Aren't you the popular one? Yeah, I said that wrong. I gotta be a lot more snarky. I mean, I probably didn't have to free aim it, but I did it anyway. Just because. Lucky monkey. Didn't even get attacked by enemies or anything. Yeah, could have also been from the Historia Hyrule book. I never got an opportunity to read that, but I have read things online. Hence why Hero Shade. It might have come from that, I don't know. I see it blocks my strikes. Ah, crap. I really need to quit doing that. I accidentally press R1 because I think that's the shield button. Oh wait, I just gotta wait for it to strike. Or try to strike. My bad. Oh well, I can always buy more of them. Dangnabbit, that didn't do it either. Let's just try doing it immediately. There we go, that's what I was going for. That is awesome. Maybe I just shouldn't have them equipped at all unless I'm going to use them. I mean, it'll look silly if I randomly use the fishing rod, but at least I won't waste anything. Let's try this. That did absolutely nothing. Probably because I gotta do all of them. Yeah, there you go. What do you know? I solved the puzzle. You're watching Love and Monsters movie on Amazon Prime Video right now. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see what mystical item this is. It's the map. I knew that right before it even began. I just made a guess. It was either going to be the map or the freaking compass, and I don't think they would have given you the compass this early. So map. Only makes sense, right? I think this is where the one shows up. Yep. You notice something? There's something on his head. He's got a freaking bug on his head. Hey, you best quit flashing that red ass in front of my face unless you wanted to get slashed. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no, now we can't go any further. Well, we might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so maybe you should just follow her. Isn't this magical? Guess we'd better follow her. Yeah, I know all about this. The monkeys love being able to take you across places. It's almost like your own personal grappling hook. Thanks, monkey. I guess you're not gonna follow me in here. What a shame. I guess I'm on my own. Link was always a loner anyway. Oh, sorry, Midna. I didn't mean you. That was pointless. Why is that even there? Give you false hope. Oh, never mind. She is following me. Oh, look, it's a bomb. I recognize those enemies very well. They're basically living bombs. Also, are you guys ready to see one of the creepiest things in the entire game? Look at this thing. It's some unholy fusion between Kuko and Lady. Has someone been doing some dirty things with Kukos? I mean, what kind of abomination of nature is this? Phew! Out at last! Gracious, once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks! I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. You met Uko. If you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and allow you to return when you want. She's also creepy as hell. Set her to 2 and use her with Y, X, or R. It's just freaky. I'm sorry. No offense to her, but... I mean, seriously. A chicken-human hybrid? What's science come to? Makes me sick. Hey, buddy. Wow, I wasn't even aiming for you. Must really suck being the casualty. Trying to act all tough. Guess I better go across here. Oh, what's wrong? You scared? Oh, not of that. Of that. There you go. I guess water just kills it. I've heard of protagonists having super drowning skills, but that just takes it to a new level. Clearly we can't go in there because it requires a key. And I can't do anything about... Oh, never mind. I see the wind does it on its own. Better hurry. Yeah, forget it. I'm not going to fight these little piss ants. I'm above that. Although what I'm not above is doing... I may as well set her to R. It's probably slightly less weird than having a fishing rod out. It's not like I'm going to go fishing in a place like this, right? Unless I'm going fishing for spiders. Well, what do you know? The key just happens to be here. The only other area that I can go in. I'm sure I feel so clever for finding it. Also, that shows you the mechanic, though. That's probably just there to get you acquainted with the idea that that thing moves with the wind. Because eventually you'll get the chance to manipulate it yourself. Magical, isn't it? Oh, now I see. That's why she wanted me to come here. Her friend is in trouble. I'll get him out. Why don't you just let me do it? I don't think you can do it by yourself. Oh, that's lovely. It broke. There's gonna be enemies. Oh well. There you go. This gets you used to this mechanic. You'll be using that in the mini-boss fight. I knew there would be enemies. I just didn't know when. Okay, you freaks. Hey, back off the monkey, man. Wow, they sure are impressed, aren't they? Wait, there was a treasure chest somewhere. Lost my bearings. What the? I could have sworn there was a treasure chest. Oh, right there. How did I know it would be rupees? It had to be. Luckily, I'm in need of rupees. Considering I spent mine. Look at that. How nice is that? It also seems more scripted. Oh well. Nothing wrong with that. They're practically guiding you. I guess that's so you don't accidentally get lost or anything, but... It is the first dungeon. I guess Nintendo figured leaving you completely to the wind wouldn't be fit the first dungeon. Thanks, monkey. Isn't that just lovely? Let's burn it. Burn everything. That's gonna be my motto in Dark Souls too. Come Friday. You'll see why. You'll see why on Friday. Oh yeah, this one actually is still alive once you cut it down. Pretty nasty, isn't it? Luckily, you just stab it. It's not like you actually have to worry about being overly careful. Now that devours anything. Of course, that's the weakness. It devours anything. Kaboom! It seems to be a running joke with Zelda games, doesn't it? If something likes to eat things, just make it eat a bomb. Eat this, motherfricker. Eat this. Oh. Well, that wasn't the smartest idea I could have done, was it? Guess I probably should have used the other one, huh? Oh well. I've always got a potion if it gets too bleak. I'm guessing those were supposed to have hearts in them, but you know, hero mode and all that. Screw this. I don't feel like doing freestyle right now. Time to bring the boom? Yeah, time to bring the boom. Here you go, buddy. How much you want to bet that's going to have a compass in it? I have the distinct feeling. Call me crazy. Ooh, money. Well, I mean, they can't directly contain hearts, but if they contain rupees, then I can buy red potions. So, you know, close enough, right? May as well be containing hearts. As close as I'm gonna get. Oh, a piece of heart. Nice. Well, that's probably what I needed. Because pieces of hearts and heart containers are the only healing items that you'll acquire. Pretty much everything else you basically have to get in bottles. Although I guess technically fairies count as healing items, don't they? Yeah. I probably could have gone immediately, but hey, why not get a piece of heart while I'm here? That's another thing that hero mode is going to encourage me to do gently. Get as many hearts as physically possible. Oh, okay. Guess we gotta wait. Or not. This isn't where I'm supposed to go, is it? Never mind. Making me wonder here. There you go, buddy. Sure does make you wait a while, though. Kinda made me think there was nothing here. What are you looking at, Link? He's looking at something. What's catching his eye? Crap. So, can I really not go across there after all? Because I don't see a way across this. It's just gonna make them spin over and over again, isn't it? Yep. Clearly I can't go this way. I need the Gale Boomerang first. My bad. I waited for nothing. It gave you sort of the illusion, but... you know. Ah, okay, now I see. What you had to do is you had to go all the way over here, and then get that bomb, and then you could blow up the wall. Sounds reasonable. Oh, crap. Not quite. Not quite. Let's try that again. Get blown up again. There we go. Whew. I don't want to get blown up over and over again. Even on hero mode, Twilight Princess isn't exactly the hardest game ever, but this certainly requires you to at least somewhat pay attention. You can't take everything completely for granted here. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll need a key. Well, what do we have here? I'm guessing that's not a key. It is a key! Well, what do you know? Crazy, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Those enemies are going to be a trouble. Luckily, I know exactly which ones are which. They played their hand. They're not very smart, are they? How do I get across this? I know there's a method. Well, I've got vines. I don't know if this will help me cross that, but it'll get me to something. What's in here? Sweet. Rupees. That's nice. I know there's something to this mechanism, but I can't remember what. I don't remember if I need the Gale Boomerang for this or not. Then again, there are some unlit torches here. Bingo. Of course. When in doubt, unlit torches, baby. Sweet. I got the way forward, I got a key. Everything is coming up, Link. Okay, good. Just gotta make sure. I should probably go for that chest, too. Well, if I could actually put out the fire. Just gotta bait them. Now watch this. How cool is that? I love making him do that. Now, obviously, if he did it every single time, it would be annoying and would take too long, but it's pretty cool if you do it only occasionally. You gotta do it pretty much exactly after you kill an enemy. And it looks the coolest when he does it right after finishing off an enemy with the end blow. So cool, isn't it? Okay, let's just go ahead and... Nope, not quite. Bingo. Blue rupee. Well, it didn't take much effort, so guess I shouldn't expect much. Hello, newly freed monkey. Are you going to help me with something? I get the feeling you might. I'm glad you agree with me, Ben. Seems like everyone else left. Unless it doesn't count me as being in the live chat. Yeah, they tend to. They tend to have relatively good games. Now, of course, their games aren't always the absolute best ever, and even they can make slip-ups sometimes. But you have to give them credit. At least they're actually trying. Oh, that's wonderful. You sick little freak. Now this is going to prepare you for the main boss. Because it's pretty much exactly how you deal with the main boss. Oh, crap. Well, that was a big mistake. Maybe I should down this now. You know, just in case. That they have, Ben, that they have. Maybe I probably shouldn't go for the bomb right away. Maybe I should try to deal with this thing first. Possibly. I just need to go within the limit of its range. And then it'll leave itself wide open. That thing has a big freaking chin. Reminds me of some people. Let's jump attack. Does more damage, you know? There we go. Oh. That's why the bombs didn't work. And that's why Square's with Sony now. Oh yeah. In fact, Nintendo arguably helped create Sony as the monster. Because they were making a deal with Sony for the Nintendo PlayStation. If you could believe it or not, the PlayStation was originally going to be like a Super Nintendo hybrid with CD. But Nintendo backed out of it. And in fact, in the same presentation, they announced that they were working with Philips CDI. They were working with Philips instead. And they basically cut Sony off. And I assume Sony was furious. So they decided, screw it, we're just going to remap the PlayStation and make it our own system. And it ended up beating the N64 overall. Now, there are advantages to cartridges, but especially at the time, it was not very effective. And that's why Square pretty much left them to go with Sony. It just didn't give them enough to do what they wanted to do. All that FMV, all of those FMVs and voice acting just couldn't fit on an N64 cartridge. Yeah, maybe a little bit, Biz. Their draconian methods of saying, well, you can't ever release your games on other systems if you put it on our console because we have exclusivity, that did work to Sega's advantage. Because Sega didn't have that crap. So yeah, Nintendo does sometimes make blunders. Pretty stupid blunders at that. Actually, come to think of it, I wonder if those monkeys could help me out. Let's see what happens if I go in here. Then again, they're just two monkeys. Maybe I should rejoin them with the other two. Like the two Castlevania games that came out on the Nintendo 64. Technically, that was Konami's failure. Because Konami thought that the 3D would be the way of the future. In fact, they gave the PlayStation scraps, essentially. They gave Symphony of the Night no budget. If you notice that when there's actually that FMV castle, it's untextured in many places. So yeah. And that's why the end game of the area is basically just the castle upside down. They gave them basically no budget because they thought that 3D would be the future, man. So yeah, if you can believe it or not, it's not that they intentionally tried to make the Nintendo 64 fail. It's just that they thought that 2D was old news. And they just, I guess they just wanted to give the bare minimum for PlayStation. The egg was on their face, wasn't it? But it's not like Nintendo completely got left out, considering many of the great post-Symphony of the Night Castlevania games got on the DS, so Nintendo overall came out on top there. And at least one really good one on the Game Boy Advance. Aria of Sorrow. I wouldn't say Circle of the Moon is so great, though. Oh, look. Now they want me to go this way. Yes, of course. That bridge that got broken. Now I remember. You're not supposed to go around it. What happens is you get all four of the monkeys, and then they help you get across the bridge. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's all coming back to me now. Sometimes you just don't remember. But then you end up making it happen anyway, just by exploring. How's that for dynamic play? The awesome power of teamwork and friendship. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go smack some sense into your leader. I do remember this. You literally smack some sense into him by smacking his rear. If you'll forgive the innuendo, it's time to spank the monkey. He just loves blowing hot air, doesn't he? See what I mean? You notice that when he uses it, it doesn't have the effect. It doesn't have the wind effect. It's probably because it's corrupted by his touch. Its full power is being restrained. He just uses it as a regular boomerang. Then again, you could argue that that's basically on purpose to make you think that it's just a regular boomerang until you get it. Oh, jeez. Crap, come on. That is especially dangerous on this. There you go. Yeah. I said I would be spanking the monkey. You didn't think I was just making an innuendo, did you? I'm literally doing it. It smacks him. I shouldn't be too angry with him, though, because it's obvious that that bug on his head is forcing him to do this. He's not such a bad guy. But it is funny, just smacking him around. I just thought of something. Maybe that's a visual gag. You know why? He's the butt monkey. Think about it. I love that. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Eesh. How many of this do we have to go through? Oh, he's getting clever now. He's faking me out. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be too caught off guard. There we go. He really is the butt monkey. Stab it. I guess that bug really needed the monkey to survive without its host. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's smart. He knew he had to get the hell out of Dodge, because Link probably wouldn't be too happy right now. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power on your boomerang before releasing it, it will release the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. Actually, maybe that's why it wasn't showing its wind power. He wasn't actually focusing power into it. He was just swinging it wildly. You know, like a monkey. You got the Gale Boomerang. This mysterious boomerang houses the Fairy of Winds. It sucks things up with gale force. On the item screen, set it to Y, X, or R. While holding the button, press ZR to lock onto places when you see this. Lock onto as many as 5 targets at once. I bet even the monkey should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. I think I'm almost making her sound like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! We must go further, Linky boy. Finally, something for this. Oh, jeez. I guess it was loading the shaders. Whoop. Yes, indeedy. A female Pegasus? Sure, why not? Wow, that did not do much at all. I guess I have to focus all 5 onto it. There we go. Push it up. Wow, that was barely anything at all. And I'm doing it all 5 times, too. There we go. Don't you just love that? Interestingly, on the Wii version, they actually had some sounds going through the Wiimote itself. It was an interesting touch, but you can tell they basically just started doing it on the screen since they didn't have... I don't think the gamepad even has a speaker. Now I can just make it move anytime I want. Hello, Mr. Goblin. Or should I say Bokoblin? No, I should just say dead. Dead Bokoblin. Now this introduces you to the idea that you can destroy these spider webs with it. The gamepad does have a speaker. Oh, it does? Didn't know that. I guess maybe what I'm using allows it to just play. Well, I guess there are some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. Yes, I should just do it for my own benefit, not because it's the right thing to do. Then again, I don't blame Midna. I mean, I am the one risking my life, quite literally here. I am dying. Oh, jeez. It also brought the keys with it. Wasn't that magical? You know what? I think it's time to use the creepy bird. The creepy bird lady. Get me out of here. Oh, did you want to leave? I can warp you right out. You can return right here, so there are no worries. Warp out. Yes, yes, now, leave it to me. Oh, jeez. Let me introduce you. This is Uko Jr. Anytime you want to warp back to the spot out from outside, ask him. If you want to meet me at the entrance rather than warping here, just go there and I'll meet you. Now, bon voyage, you two. This is just freaky. Probably one of the freakiest things in Zelda, to be honest. And of course, it's done on purpose. Now then, I'm gonna get 3 potions. 1 for me, and 2 for the bottles. I mean, seems good. And of course, I'll be spending 2 rupees on it. Hey, I've been waiting, welcome! See? It's so hilarious tricking that bird. Bird brain. You put red potion in the bottle. I don't want to die. I know it probably messes up this glorious death counter, but it's probably best to avoid dying, you know? Watch it never go up from 4. I'll give you a 1. That's a bit on the skimpy side. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. Now, because by the transition, I'll give him 4. Why not? Hey, what a generous young man! Oh, that never gets old, does it? I just love doing that. It's just funny to me. It's like the bird literally forgot what just happened 5 seconds ago. I know, Biz. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, hell, on my last Dark Souls 3 live stream, the first one to actually use a death counter, I died 10 times in just one live stream. You can tell, even on hero mode, Twilight Princess is a slightly easier game than Dark Souls 3. Wait a minute. I probably could have used the little baby to go back to where I was. Although it might be better to go back to the entrance. Maybe. Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off. Thanks. Bird lady. Oh well. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to look cool by freestyling, it takes too long. We're in a hurry. We gotta expedite this motherfricker. Oh right, that reminds me. I should probably do that. You know, just might be good. Now that I have access to more areas, at least presumably. Hello. Look at that. Oh, it completely messes him up. Why did I use that? Oops. Put it away. I don't want to waste all my oil. Huh, I don't even have to wait for him to strike. Never gets old. At least not to me. Then again, I'm notoriously easy to impress, so probably not a big surprise, is it? Now, if I remember correctly, there was an area up ahead that requires the Gale Boomerang, so might be a good idea to use it, you know? Now, this will be funny. Although I basically did that before anyway. This just makes it even funnier. Gee, I wonder how I'm going to do this. I wonder if there's a specific order you got to do this in. Oh yeah, I think it was a, yep, it was a Z pattern. You can tell. But is that the first one or the last one? You would think the more saturated the dirt is, the further ahead you're supposed to do it. Then again, I might be wrong. Oh well, trial and error. It's not like I'm gonna die if I do this wrong. Good. I did it right. So it's true. The rougher the ground is, the first it is. Gee, I wonder how I'm gonna do this immediately gets it wrong. Hey, at least I got it from on the second try. You got the big key. Use it to gain access to the lair of this dungeon's boss. Fun stuff. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Or at least you are, Biz. I don't know if anyone else is even here. It's a little quiet. It's kind of eerie, actually. I find it funny how when I said it was eerie, that menacing music starts playing. Oh, right. Ben and Biz are here. I guess the live chat doesn't count me. Because it says 2 people are in. Oh. Right. Now I remember. Someone unfortunately couldn't make it because he had to leave for a while. I forgot about that. I love how he hypes it up and then it's just going to be a compass. See? This handy tool will show you where to find objects hidden in this dungeon. Although I don't know why I'm taking it for granted. Well, if it isn't something useful, as long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? That's a good point. Maybe I will. Well, I did. What do you know? She can come in handy eventually. See, I can be snarky too. How do you like that? Better than a Rupor? That's a good point. Do you remember that one part of Phantom Hourglass where you had to go into some kind of underground cave and basically navigate around the Rupors? You know what's probably the worst thing to use in that cave? The boomerang. Because it just picks them all up. It was insane. Don't use the boomerang in there unless you just really want to lose all your money. Indeed, Benjamin. Indeed. I think I did it because dumb idea. Well, we are sometimes prone to dumb ideas. And apparently that monkey wants me to follow him, although I figured it out already on the minimap. Ah, look at that. Excellent. Wasn't that nice of Midna? The game basically goes out of its way to give you tips constantly. You picked them all up in one go. Ouch. That was a bad mistake. Yeesh. Okay, I get you. You want me to come this way? Yep, that shows how many I have saved and how many need to be saved. Oh, okay. You did it on purpose. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Let's help the rest of them. I love how snarky she is about the whole thing. Then again, maybe she's not intended to sound snarky here. Maybe I'm just doing that on purpose. Maybe I just can't help but sound snarky. Did you ever consider that? Hey, now that was just rude. I know how to deal with you. Oh, I see. I could have finished him off. Real shame. Oh well. I wanted to prolong his suffering anyway. Because I'm a psychopath like that. Or a sociopath, whatever you call it. I'm some kind of path. Huh. Get a little aim there. Now that's something that's not quite so effortless. You gotta love the way he hops over like that. He could just climb over like he does normally, but no, he just does little hops. Like he thinks that it's gonna get him there more efficiently. I just find that a little funny. Oh. Aw. He was so weak that I couldn't even finish him off. How lame. Well, at least I got the boss key. Which means now I just have to get there. Oh, I see. Well. Oops. Luckily, all I gotta do is package deliver this crap. Package delivery. I like being able to aim with my arm as jank as it was. True. Although if I wanted to, I can aim with mouse. Because it's basically set up to use the motion control of the gamepad. Oh, I see. Well, at least I got it to its destination. That's what matters. That wasn't as eloquent as it... Elegant as it... I don't know how to pronounce that word. It wasn't as elegant as it could have been, but... Hey, whatever works, right? I love how, if you just do the forward swing, the final one just happens to hit it as it's coming down. I think that was done on purpose. Like it thought it was going to get away with it. Also, remember that effect where his clothes are wet? That works with a green tunic too. How cool is that? I'm sorry, it's just one of those little things that I love noticing. Ow. Key. Yeah, that'll probably be important. Like I could just break the lock off with my sword. Although, how cool would that be? Yep, clothes are wet again. I just love watching that. It's just such a simple thing, but, you know, for some reason I find that amazing. There you go, freak. I don't think so, pal. You're not gonna latch onto me this time. Take this. This is fun. And now you just do this. Simple. Probably. Oh. Well, okay then. Maybe I should just bring it to me. Oops. I'll just bring it to me. Or I'll just slam it in the wall, that works too. Just latch onto it. Probably better with me anyway. Even though it'll probably blow up in my hand. If I'm not careful. Oh look, it's another monkey. I'll probably need that key soon. So it's a good thing I got it. I'm to think of it, there was a chest in a previous room, but... I might not go for it. It is a little out of the way. Yeah. Oh well. Radio. Huh. Okay then. Let's just go over here. Probably better like this. Oops. Come on. There we go. Well, that wasn't really helpful right now, but it will be. Evidently, if you don't target anything, the wind just doesn't affect anything. Kind of funny how that works. It's like it's there as a requirement. 2 more to go. You guys ready for a boss fight? I am. Well, as soon as I can get to it. Wonder if you have found any speedrunning strats for this version in particular. Oh, if they have. Yeah, they probably have. It wouldn't surprise me. I doubt Nintendo really fixed that many glitches, if any at all. Unless it was, like, breaking or something. They probably left most of them alone. That's good to hear, Ben. That is good to hear. Wait a minute. Well, whatever. I guess I may as well do the one that's harder first. Oh, by the way, there's an easier way to kill these things. Fun, isn't it? Yes, my body is ready. And not only that, but I'm ready to kick ass and take names. That's another thing that Reggie said. You better believe it. I love the fact that even the ones that aren't the enemy, you can actually pull those up with the Gale Boomerang too. Again, it's one of those little things that I shouldn't be impressed by, but it's just the detail. You know what they say, the devil's in the details, but God is too. Oh, that was great. That was a Dark Souls move right there, almost. Just rolling behind him and then stabbing him in the ass. That's the kind of thing you would expect in that game. You know? Especially charging enemies like Vort. I suppose you're right, Biz. I know with Vort, especially in Dark Souls, which I named opponent to in this, that rolling around him and just stabbing him right in the hindcorners was the best way to do it. Is there a specific way I gotta do this, or are we good with whatever? Because there's no indication. Although there's really only 2 of them, so it didn't matter anyway. No problem. It's actually faster than I thought it would be. I'll be at that boss fight in no time. I may as well go to see this, what's in this chest while I'm here. It's right there. Oh, a stamp for the Hylian letter N. Check out your stamps in the collection screen. It is basically worthless to me because that involves the Wii U Online stuff. Ironically, it has aged worse than whatever was there before. I don't even remember what was there before. Does anyone remember what these Hylian stamps were replacing? Because I honestly don't remember. I think it was something. It couldn't have been anything it required online because it also had a GameCube version. There you go. Stabby, stabby. You're damn right. So I guess this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Right. Fair enough. Let me guess. Spiders everywhere. Yep. How did I know? Well, isn't this fun? Eat up. It's a little spicy. Kaboom. This is magical. I love making him dance. Oh, right. guess I should probably do that. Hello, friend. Right, I think I gotta kill everything, and that's how you free the monkey. Also, I love that Link had an angry look on his eyes. Oh, they replaced some rupees. Now that's just kind of silly. I mean, granted, the original Twilight Princess had so many rupees that unless you went for the magic armor, which I'm probably actually going to go in this one, I think I remember how to do it. You basically just had to do a soft trading, mostly followed up by getting hot spring water to a certain place, and then you could buy it. But unless you're going for that, there's not that much use for rupees, but at least that's more useful than a stamp that's just going to depreciate in value. Right, that's how you do it. No, not exactly. Wrong one. Oh well, trial and error. I'm just showing you all the ways not to do it. It's a nice touch that he burns below his feet. You would think he'd have to roll with it or something, but nope. Link is actually smart. You're welcome, little monkey. I love how because he just finished attacking, he had that angry look in his eyes. He was just glaring at that monkey like, gee, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, you jerk ass. Making me waste all my time saving you and whatnot. It just looks funny. So look at that, it makes him angry for a little while. I just find it funny. Maybe I'm weird like that. But then again, who isn't weird? We all need to be a little weird. Otherwise you're boring. And boring is probably worse than weird. Okay, I think that's all the monkeys. Now they're going to form Ultron. Yeah, they're just going to form a big swing. It's magical, isn't it? They're using teamwork. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? I'm so proud of them. They're learning teamwork. Huzzah! Let's go ahead and pack a potion or something. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Wait till it's coming towards me. Thanks, monkeys. And since I already have the boss key, let's go for a boss. Let's do this thing. It seems we have another person in the live chat. Because it now says 3. Wonder who that third person is. Well, whoever it is, welcome. I don't know how long you've been there because I haven't been paying attention, but welcome. This was actually in the trailer, too. And it really did a good job hyping up the game. Yep. 2 very nasty Deku Babas. There you go. Yeah, I can see why, Biz. It was a little silly to make it based off of some online function that Nintendo had to have known. It's pretty much impossible to lose here, because you could pretty much straight up just go into the back of the room. You know, they can't even get you. Phase 1 is basically impossible to lose unless you're being completely inept. Even then, it's probably hard to lose. Yeah, this was in the trailer. You gotta admit that's cool. Yeah, there's no way to meaningfully do damage to it right now. Oh, jeez. Maybe I shouldn't have been so cocky. Oh well. I got another potion, if I actually need it. Right. I'm gonna need some help. Luckily, our old friend is here to provide some. Can you tell he was just being controlled by the bug earlier? Because he's really nice now. Oh. Well, that was not very smart, was it? Luckily, the boss actually gets distracted. Never mind, then. Right. Just gotta quickly do it. There we go. Making this way harder on myself than I need to. Jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not doing so good with the smarts, am I? Phew. Need to be a little more careful. Let's just go completely to the back of the room. And then that'll make it spit poison on me. Can they actually attack me when I'm back here? Nope. The main one is so distracted. Well, this is the good. Jeez. What the hell? That didn't work out exactly as intended. I might actually die here. Crap. Come on. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'm getting used to it being an R instead of R2. Well, I mean X. What was that about, though? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm getting careless. Really careless. There we go. I knew it only had 2 stun phases. And you just had to finish it off. This is what Midna came for. It's a fused shadow. Hey, well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. Yes, glowy stuff indeed. Although it's full of darkness. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. You got a heart container. Your life energy is increased by 1 and has been fully replenished. That's nice, isn't it? Want to go outside? Are you all done here? Yes. Why is it that she can do this, but she can't just teleport me between the portals yet? We can do this, but in order to do the fast travel one, you have to have permanent access to the wolf form. I know why they do that, because gameplay mechanics, but still. Heroic Ashen One. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the west, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero, chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go west to the land of the Spirit Elden. That's better. Searching should be much easier now, eehee. But of course you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry, when you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. Eehee, see you later. That's magical. But first, I should probably go back here. You know, stock up on potions and whatnot. I always thought it was a pretty dumb decision. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I know why they did it. It just doesn't make any sense from a gameplay or, well, basically what we can see that Minna is capable of perspective. When you see that she can actually teleport you places even when you're in human form and she's just a shadow, well then, it just doesn't make any sense. Clearly when she's in shadow form she can use portals too. So, it's not that he needed to be in wolf form, that the game arbitrarily decided it must be so. You know? Oh yeah, this isn't the place. Here you go. Get smacked. Okay, come on. Come on, Link. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. The funny thing is, you can get lamp oil from the bird too. And of course you can undercharge him too. Funny, isn't it? It seems it just blacks out. Oh, I already have it. Awesome. Well, at least now I'll be doing it on my own. Really? Could also be a power surge? How the hell? I guess you can't do it too fast, or what? Or something? Like, what the? Oh. I guess you can't move too fast when you're doing this. You gotta let it clear out first. Otherwise, it'll act as though you aren't basically driving it away. Kinda weird. Oh, come on. I did it a little bit too fast. That's just weird, man. Okay, fair point. Huh. Wow, that is doing it a lot faster. I guess I should have been taking cues from the monkey. Thanks for the tip. I didn't realize that was actually making it much more effective. Then again, it's also stopping me, so that might be another reason. Excellent. It's all good now. Maybe. You see that? That's going to come into play later. When in doubt, swing it. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Welcome. Yes, thanks. I'm gonna help myself to more of your stuff and pay you barely anything in the process. Thanks, little guy. Perhaps I should I should do one with oil. Just so I'm covered for the way out. Indeed it is. Yeah, if I just straight up leave, he'll attack me next time. You really don't want to do that. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh well, I'll just fill it twice. Oh. Okay. I could have just done that. An idiot. Okay. Now fill this one. Now I'll just put in 1 rupee. That's a bit on the skimpy side. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. Oh, hi, we just met. I'm the Ashen One. I'm gonna give you money for nothing. Hey, what a generous young man. Why do I love doing that so much? It's just funny to me. What's that? Oh, it's just part of the environment. Probably shouldn't read too much into it, huh? Okay, let's go back into the Twilight. Well, after I get through the fog again. Back. Power of light compels you. Ooh, treasure chest. Didn't know that was here. Oh, I love how he just has it on the ground. It's a nice touch, isn't it? That'll buy so many potions when I cheapskate that bird. Hehehe. That's what that guy gets. I'm pretty sure that bird is the friend of that hippie. Or, you know, that traveler, whatever he is. So I don't feel bad. Of course, the funny thing is if I completely burn it out, then I'll just have to get some from him. For 20 rupees. Oh well. I'm not really doing that much with the rupees. You barely ever have to do much with rupees in Zelda games. Let's just get a move on. Ah, they think they can hurt me. Can't back that up. Yeah, I remember seeing his price. It was 100 for a bottle full of oil, which you can only do once, obviously. Otherwise, you'd be able to get a ton of bottles. And the game would become ludicrously easy, even on hero mode. But that was a one-time deal, and then after that, refills are 20. So yeah, I could get a lot of refills if I had to. But obviously, it's better if you can make the trip. That way you can just buy them from the bird and then shorthand them. I don't feel bad for it. I give him a second ruby, and that makes everything okay. Apparently. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure that where I need to go is to the left. Someone say healing guzzles a billion healing potions. Or you just have a billion fairies and you never die. You just get automatically healed every time. Can you imagine the look on Ganondorf's face if Link just has all fairies? And every time he thinks he's smitten the hero, he just keeps getting back up? Finally, you are at last Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Just imagine it. Look at that. If you press B right after getting out of a roll, he does a thrust. It's pretty cool. I mean, I never really use it, but it's pretty cool to have, you know? Just saying. Alright, let's go. Into the great yonder. Huh. Look at that. Hyrule Field is uncovered. Cool. Although obviously in the distance, it's covered in twilight. Hyrule Field. Isn't that nice? Oh right, the next twilight area is in that village. It's all coming back to me now. Pretty nice sight though, isn't it? I'm sure at the time, Hyrule Field was pretty damn impressive on Ocarina of Time. Just having a relatively open area on the N64. But obviously they upped the ante for this. Well, not too much, but it's still a nice big open area with some level of density. What in the world? You know, even though you're a skeleton, you're still a dog, so I don't feel too good about doing this. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta put a rabid dog down. I believe it was Rorschach who said, oh, it's this guy. Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable, dependable, and I'm going to make him sound as dorky as possible, letter carrier known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down. You can do it to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Even runs weird. And that huffing sound he makes. Oh well, I shouldn't judge too harshly. He's cool. He's just doing his job. I shouldn't be too harsh. Just funny. He's a funny little guy. But he's dedicated, so you gotta give him that. You sound like Filbert from Rocco's Modern Life when you do that voice. Oh no! You turn the page, you wipe, you wash your hands. I'm nauseous. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Eldin from the Twilight anyway. So, shall we try to go see the light spirit of Eldin? Ee-hee? Yeah, probably. Might be good. Let's go in there. You want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes. Just be gentle. Okay, I'm gonna need some time to prepare use. Oh, you are so getting punched. I love how there's a delayed effect. Like, huh, this isn't so bad. Oh, crap. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. And you know, Todd, I think Doug Lawrence based his Filbert voice off of Woody Allen. I wouldn't know. Oh, look how lovely the black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this than in those old dusty clothes anyway, ee-hee. Well, I don't like being in this form. I can't drink potions, which means I might actually die. So let's get going. Maybe this will be my first death in this live stream. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's funny. Oh, you want to get bored, huh? You know, I'd be a little more upset about the broken sword if not for the fact that I have a better sword now. Although maybe I should be a little concerned that he dropped the sword, clearly. Oh, that's that. Oh, look, it's her. And him. He's obviously the Armin of the group. You learn the youth's scent. You have an actual sword now. You're damn right. That was a play toy sword. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now use X to home your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. Ee-hee. Whenever she yawns, I'm just going to start doing this. Hey, Midna, you like making jokes? I just love the surprise it gives her. Oh, great. Here you go. I find it funny how, despite the fact that I got killed a few times by little minions, these guys haven't even hurt me once. They're actually pretty weak. Aren't they? Maybe it's because they don't fly around or they're not as agile, but or maybe it's just because I have Midna's amazing grab ability. Yeah. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Oh, what a pain. Oh, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. I know where it is. The yellow arrow marks where you are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy these creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this. You hear that? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through, yes, it's got to be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. Now she can take us to portals. Well, I guess we are in the Twilight Realm, so it makes more sense here. I'm not going to complain about that one. But she proved that she could still do it in shadow form. For some reason, she just chooses not to. Also, it's kind of funny because she can't survive in her regular form in the Light Realm, so she reverts to shadow even when Link's still a wolf. It's a nice touch. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. Oh yeah, I'm real grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. I mean, try looking to your left, Midna. Midna. Right here. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? I told you that would come into play. I wasn't lying. It's the bridge. If it has something to do with the normal world. Maybe. Well, actually, no. Because when you were in the dungeon, you were in the normal world then, and she was still able to teleport you out. So why can't she just take you from portal to portal anytime you want? Yeah, forget it. What do you think? Should we take it? Obviously. Good little obedient wolf. And of course you want it over here. Oh, oops. You know what? Maybe I should just use the mouse. Or not. Want to take it to Kakariko Gorge? That was easy, wasn't it? Although she's still clearly using her powers. Eh, forget it. I shouldn't complain. Like I said, it's basically just a gameplay mechanic anyway. That way you can't fast travel just yet, you gotta earn it. Although the funny thing is, you get a special call that allows you to call for your horse anytime you want, but you don't get that until after you're able to teleport everywhere anyway, so it basically makes it a little useless, you know? I mean, I guess you could still do it if you just really like your horse. I can see the appeal in that, but Midna's quite the succubus, isn't she, Todd? Well, she doesn't seem like she's gonna kill me, although she acts like it sometimes. See, just as I thought, ee-hee. The digitizing effect in Tron. Or the cubing effect in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, although that came out way later than this. It seems to be a thing for things to devolve into cubes or squares. My cubic monsters. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, that might be nice. Yeah, she's gonna yawn on me. I love making her shocked. You just press the A button to dash. See, it makes her... It just shakes her. It's like I'm messing with her. Huh? What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Yeah, it's almost as if they're idiots and they didn't realize that there was a nice big hole right there. Even if I wasn't a wolf. Hey, buddy. They may not be those Twilight beasts, but it's still pretty cool using this against them. That's right, Link. Eat the gate. What? Eat the gate? Okay. Not gonna question it. Alright, let's just return this land back to normal. What do you say, huh? Or at least try to. More shadow beasts. Dig in. Oh. I get it. Makes you wonder whose blood is on that gate. Huh. Didn't notice that it looked like blood. Hey, buddy. You're going down first. I mean, technically you can take them all three of them down at once, but it's probably easier to just take one down normally and then... Ah, crap. That was a bad mistake. Okay. Perhaps that's why I shouldn't have done it like that. I accidentally only grabbed one of them. There you go. It's easier if you can get one of them the normal way and then just get two of them in there, rather than trying to get all three of them into the zone. You know? Because it does leave you vulnerable when you're charging it up. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. Why do you need me to get closer to you? I love doing that. I am a spirit of light. Hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. You got the Vessel of Light. It's crucial to collecting the Tears of Light. If you fill it with Tears of Light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return normal light to this place. To see those evils that hold the Tears of Light, use your X senses. The insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the peaceful from your light world are. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. But be careful, the darkness now hunts you. That must have been the last of that spirit's strength, because the dialogue makes it seem like he's struggling. Yep, the youthful scent ends here. They're hiding in that house. Let's pop in and say hello. I'm sure they won't think anything of it. Well, just a green rupee, huh? Not even a blue rupee? Really? Hey, you can climb up here. Thanks, Midna. Midna's always so nice, isn't she? Oh, okay. Actually, they can't see me. They can only see me in the light world. All I can do is see them. Cripes! Cripes! I don't see those black brutes anywhere! You know, you could really take that out of context. They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for the helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast! We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. Yeah, Todd, you're really good. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? I can kill them. Once they attack, it's over! He's trying to scare them. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her and a whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means that if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barneys. Or Barnes. Yeah, he's just trying to scare them, isn't he? Nah, he's just scared himself. He doesn't mean to do that. Pfft. Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got some places we can hide? There is. A cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I'm saying this out loud just in case there's an invisible wolf who might want to take use of my advice. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. This guy. Oh, poor girl. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Ashen One is coming to save us all. He's closer to you than you think. He's right here. I can feel it. His intuition is quite strong, isn't it? What do you say we save the kids, huh? These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero! How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. Of course, in this form, we probably don't want them to notice us, do we? They'd probably be afraid. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell, but don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs, after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? Wow, she is just really salting the wound, isn't she? I ought to give Midna a nice cold slap. but I've got business to do. Midna's literally making fun of the game design. You know, Todd, the music playing towards the end of the scenery is like Final Fantasy music. I can see it. Heck, this might be the closest that Zelda has come to sounding like Final Fantasy. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opening on its own. Could those beasts have engineered even this? Don't worry, you're fine. I'll clean out the basement for you. Then you'll be able to use it all you want. Oh, 3 of them. Now that's handy. 3 in one convenient place. Don't worry, this beast isn't gonna hurt you. He's just gonna go digging around and probably peeing on things, because that's what dogs do. Let thy wound be salted. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Yeah, probably. You gonna help me? I love how it looks like Wolf Link is trying to attack her. Doesn't it? The way he's jumping up like that, it almost looks like he's trying to attack her. But then again, with Midna's snark, I don't blame him. I mean, would you? That's how you give motivation. She's not actually helping Link get up there, she's just giving him motivation. Well, what are you waiting for? Attack me! And then that gets him up there. Think about it. That just makes it funnier, doesn't it? I'm not a donkey species, I'm a mother effing wolf. Big difference. Oh yeah, real difference. One of them is domesticated. That's pretty much the big difference. Cripes! How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brats when I ought to be saving myself? I still find that funny. I don't know about size. I mean, have you ever seen Alaskan Huskies? Siberian Huskies, I mean. They are pretty damn big. They're like wolf-sized. Oh, I guess when I killed one of them, I didn't quite grab all the tears. For some reason, I thought the tears would just be automatic. Clearly, I was wrong. It's not always automatic. I was just close enough to it. See, look. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like he's trying to maul her. Yeah. I guess I should probably get focused, huh? No, but I've seen wolves. Fair enough. All I can tell you is that Siberian Huskies look almost exactly like wolves. The main difference is that if you have a wolf as a pet, it's possible, but because wolves aren't submissive, they may actually try to fight you. You know? You definitely don't want a pet wolf if it's going to be around kids. You better be prepared to assert your dominance. You know? That's probably the main difference between wolves and dogs. Dogs are automatically submissive. Unless you're abusing them or doing something like that, they typically aren't going to attack you. Wolves, on the other hand, if they want to size you up, if they think that they're stronger than you, they will try to dominate you by going after you. So, yeah. Well, I know exactly how to deal with you. Not like that. Probably have to jump. There we go. I'll burn you out. I'll smoke him out. Including female wolves, Todd? I would imagine so. I mean, even female wolves can be brutal. Even female versions of creatures can be quite brutal. You got 20 rupees. Although I'm not quite sure. I don't know for certain. I don't know. Maybe there's a difference, but I don't know. Heh. These things are weak. They're like Twilight bokoblins. And not exactly any stronger, are they? Heh. Oh, that's funny. How do I get out of here? Well, first off, I might want to not use the senses, because that actually limits my view. Maybe I want to go out the way I came. Nope, that's impossible. There are wolf mutts. Those are huge. I can imagine. Actually, maybe I gotta go up the chandelier. Who knows? Nope. It would have prompted me. You know, maybe I can dig somewhere. Or not. How do we get out? Nope, I can't push then. With female counter to male. What? Now you're just being weird. This isn't fan fiction. Clearly being stupid about this. I gotta figure out... I've got to use my head and think. I guess it's time for me to turn into Sigvard. I don't see any places to dig. I don't see any prompts for Midna. I don't see anything. There's gotta be something. Maybe I just gotta climb up on the bed? Nope. That's not it. It's worth a shot, though, I think. I don't see anything. Maybe I gotta burn the curtain? That would just be weird, though. Well, this is puzzling. You're so lonely. I'm sorry to hear that. Or are you imitating something? Let's try to burn the curtain. Because if it's not that, I have no idea. Nope, that's not it. Crap. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Which I probably am. Wouldn't surprise me. Burn the chandelier. Oh, that's an interesting idea. It's actually full of webs. Wouldn't have thought to do that. Thanks, Wookie. We'll see if the flame can last that long. Sadly, I can't dash and use it at the same time. Probably make things easier. Come on, make it last. Make it last. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that. Nope. I don't think that'll work. Okay, I should probably... You know what? I bet it's right here. An idiot. I'm overthinking things. Well, thanks for trying. I'm just an idiot because clearly I was just supposed to jump right out. So much easier when you use it like that. Something crazy does happen, though. Trust me. A warehouse. Well, let's just say there's going to be a very catastrophic event very soon. And I should at least do that before I turn this off. Hey, Midna, little help? No? Fine then. I don't need you anyway. I have a very loving family, and thankfully your oldest nephew loves Nintendo. That's cool. See, look at the positive. Never say things like that, you just wandered off. Nah, it's all good. I love how I was attacking them and then I just fell. Sometimes things just happen. What the? Oh, you can actually push things. Isn't that lovely? How convenient. Midna, little help? I think I actually could use your help this time. If you wanted to help me. Fine. Be that way. How the hell? What in the world? Someone must be a fan of sumo wrestling then. How do you get out of here? Maybe through the hole I came in from, but... Actually, what if I try to dig? No, Link. Grab. Or not. Fine, whatever works for you, buddy. One of my favorite Zelda games. If you're done with your errand, let's get out of here. Oh, geez, now she wants me to do this. You know, I was up there before. Funny how she didn't prompt it then. Just to wait until I'm at the bottom. Which is kind of silly. Think about it. better not take those for granted. They killed me last time. At least a couple of times. No, wait, these are regular bats, but still. That was a whole heart. 3 more of those and I'm a gunner. And that may not sound like much, but when you're on hero mode and you can't restore health in a consistent fashion, I think going into that water actually does heal me. But still, death by 1,000 paper cuts. If I'm not careful. Let's just hurry up and heal up. Ah, crap. I guess because I'm in Twilight, the water doesn't help me. Oops. I better be careful. Maybe I gotta go from the other side. Or maybe Midna will actually decide to be helpful. I wouldn't count on it, though. Damn it. Okay, that one was on me. I'll admit that one was on me. I'd better be a little more careful. How the hell do I get up there? There's got to be a way. Probably go up there, then maybe get across from that way, I'm thinking. Seems logical. Jump through the window. Huh? What window? Because that window is barred up. I'm guessing I gotta go from... Oh, shit. Well, maybe I gotta not fall down, for one. Damaged window. Which one? Do not jump across from here. Okay. I'm thinking I gotta go as high as possible, and then I'll be able to just jump across with Midna's help. Perhaps. Well, crap. Fat lot of good that did me. I don't see a damaged window. Oh, the bomb shop? This has got to be it, right? Getting high is always the answer. If you're funny. Yeah, it looks damaged, but at the same time... Oh, you just smashed through it. My bad, I didn't know it was that easy. Hello. Well, isn't that lovely? Here you go. That takes care of that one. But unfortunately not the one I was looking for. I need to get to higher ground. And yes, I do need to get even higher. Maybe I had the right idea, but I missed the jump. Although it'd be better if Midna would provide some assistance. I'm guessing no. Well, at least there is only one spot to go. Thanks, Biz. Jackie Chan-like move by smashing into a thick window glass panel, not bleeding one bit. Maybe it's sugar glass. Who knows? Apparently, as a stunt, they can make sugar. They can make glass out of sugar, and it's completely harmless. I'm just going by what I've heard, though. Actually, make that jump though. Maybe if I dash. Okay, I can. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to go from here. Oh, jeez. Well, that was a lovely how do you do. All that got me was in the ire of some stupid frickin' bird. Huh. I think I'm actually getting better at the game at least. In the sense that I'm not dying nearly as much. But then again... Weird, though. Oh, wait, maybe I'm supposed to go back through there and go out from the top? Maybe there's an area inside the bomb shop where you can get out from the top from? That's the only thing I can think of, because obviously it goes out from the top. Ah, well, of course. An idiot. I wasn't paying attention. I just got the bug and then just effed off. That was my bad. Okay, maybe the catastrophic event will happen in this live stream. I'm sure it will. Oh, you're gonna love this. You guys ready for something crazy to happen? Things are about to get real. Yep. I'm actually stupid enough to do this. Yeah, they were set on fire. Huh? What did you do? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not going to stay with you. I'm getting out. This is what happens. The whole place is burning down. Luckily, getting out is easy. But his warehouse is screwed. Blew right up. Yeah, bad dog indeed. Yeah. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to get tears of light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Technically it was a warehouse, but, I mean, who's counting? Still, bad wolf. Bad boy. You're setting a bad example to the Abyss Watchers. What the? Wait, what the hell? That's still not all of them. That's weird. But all the locations are used up. That's weird. It's like there's 3 I didn't even grab yet. Did I miss some tears along the way? Because this isn't making any sense to me. Oh, right, I think there's some further down in Gorin, in the Gorin area, up Death Mountain. My bad. I completely forgot about that. I thought you might go up there, but I wasn't sure. Oh well. Oh wait, that's the graveyard. I don't need to go over there. Let's just hurry up and wrap things up here. I like the idea of finishing them off as I get the area clear from Twilight. It just seems like a nice place to end it. If I can. I'm sure I'll be fine. I forgot that there was at least a few of them up Death Mountain. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up to it if you want to go. I'm glad, Midna. Although technically he's doing the work. Why do I have to stand guard? The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. He's got a point. What's wrong with asking for help every now and then? Better to ask for help than to die with pride, isn't it? Then again, what the hell do I know? That is the strength of humanity, and probably Gorin's too. Asking for help, that's the strength of any animal. There's strength in numbers. Oh well. I was right, there are 3 of them right here. It's a good thing it just teleports you automatically to the spirit when you're done. Right, I may as well do this. This is where... I'm setting up another hero shade. Don't you just love those golden wolves? Alright, I got a howl. Excellent. Does that sound familiar? I love Majora's Mask. good ears, Wookie. Well, I am a fanboy of the Abyss Watchers, that they're all about the wolf. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Yes. Once I come back here as regular Link, the hero's shade, aka the hero of time, will teach me another sword technique. But I'll have to do that anyway, because you gotta go to Death Mountain anyway. See, it's always good to pay attention, because otherwise I would not have been able to do that. Or at least not right away. I would have had to wait until much later, when you have the ability to change into a wolf anytime you want. Would have been so easy then. Your paternal relatives are from Minnesota, and we believe wolves bring good luck. That's cool. Wolves are interesting creatures, aren't they? Of course, I'm more into dogs because they're domesticated, and thus you won't have to worry about fighting them for dominance, but I can understand respecting wolves. They're definitely not to be trifled with, that's for sure. Yep, here's Death Mountain. Death Mountain. It's called Death Mountain 'cause you will die. Oh wait, this isn't Link 2. I just love Brental Floss. These guys again. Yeah, you notice? That's pretty deceitful. There's one in a corner there. I should bite the crap out of him for trying to hide from me like that. You're going first. He tried to hide from me, just so he could call back his friends when they go down. How deceitful, isn't it? Oh boy, come on. Maybe they'll actually get a hit on me for once. Although I doubt it. They're pretty pathetic, aren't they? You call yourselves masked beasts? Ha! I spit on you! Puh. Oh well. Time to move on? Time to move on. Let's not dwell around here any longer than we have to. Besides, I gotta wrap things up anyway. Frickin' thing actually attacked me. Knocked me right out of sense mode. Don't they have no sense to not attack me when I'm in sense mode? Really, they don't. Now I gotta find the way up there. Probably over here. Who knows? I have no idea. Where's that last one? Oh, that's cool, Wookie. Sounds pretty cool, man. Oh, wait, not that way. About to leave the damn area. Hey, Midna, you want to give me some help here, or what? Or do I have to do everything by myself? Can Link even make it up there by himself? I don't think he can. Let me guess. This is the trigger, right? Because Midna will only help you if you go into a certain method. Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless? Well, no, but if you want to be paranoid, I'm not going to stop you. It's your choice, man. If you want to be paranoid. What the? Ah, crap, come on. Probably have to climb up this, and then Midna will help out. Yep. Bye, bird. Ah, jeez, come on, get up. Better be careful. Gotta admit, the unsettling mouth is a nice touch, isn't it? Ow. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Of embarrassment? Oh, crap. Or I'll just straight up die. That works too. That mouth is weird the way it moves. Jeez, come on. Just die already. Ah, crap. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Oh, crap. I better be careful. I'm an inch from death now. I'm at death's door. Oh, I see. If I can get that bug, I win. Otherwise, I die. Life or death. Life or death, baby. Life or death. There we go. Okay. Good. I went through the entire live stream without dying once. Hooray. This is hero mode. The vessel of light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. Thanks, Wookie. That was tense, wasn't it? I gotta admit, hero mode, it doesn't make it the hardest game still, but it does make it just hard enough to make it a little tense, you know? I like that. I'm glad I didn't decide to do this in normal mode. That would have been cutting it short. Aw, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that fuse shadow. Hee, see you later. It's just enough to make me sweat a little. And you gotta love that. Those tensions and overcoming the odds, that's what it's all about. You'll definitely know that on Friday because I'll be live streaming Dark Souls 3. Or more of it anyway. Oh look, it's a good bird. Looks like an owl. Kinda. My name is Eldon. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. O great hero chosen by the gods. What Pokemon is this? It's a legendary beast. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. It's a legendary fish face. Looks more like an owl to me, but I mean, if you want to call it a fish. That's nice. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be the end for the live stream. I've already gone like 11 minutes over time, but it's fine. I always never have a problem doing it. Aw, look. See, he knew that he would make it. Oh, the cutscene isn't over yet. Ashen won? Aw, isn't that nice? Even him. The monotone baby. See, Beth, I told you Ashen One would save us. It got lift flaps. Oh, okay. You are the one from Orden whom these children spoke of? We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this is my daughter, Luda. He wasn't gonna get introduced. Alright, see you, Wookie. I'm just wrapping things up here right now. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordona province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, but then until now, it's been like... until now, it's been like... a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beasts attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. They're being corrupted. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before these more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back into their recent change of heart. Sure. I guess we gotta save the day yet again, but unfortunately, we'll have to do that in the next video. Until then, that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the light. Isn't it just so lovely? And I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant... See you later.